Oh, nice. Oh, hello. It is me from 2 months ago. Indeed. Yes, I am now from well away from the away away. I am back from the summer break. It was pretty nice. It was pretty good. So also I am kind of on the ledge of my sofa. Let me scoot. There we go. Yes, indeed. So this stream shall just be about, oh, how has it been, Alexie Grimm, and whatnot. Indeed. So without further yapping, I have set up a LibreOffice presentation like the last time I did my going to the summer break stream. So let me get it open here. Should be already open. I just need to push the button. I push the button. I am here indeed. Me put myself up better. Yes. Again, this presentation is not like a masterpiece, but it will do. It will do. So it's just different chapters indeed, and I put some emojis there. It's actually just clip art stuff. Either way. Whoa, my mouse is there. Wow. Yes. So fancy animation. The first section is have the reasons reasoned. In my living to summer break stream video, early 2000 YouTube. Yes, it's indeed like Windows Movie Maker, you know. Either way, that was funny. Yes, indeed. But going back to the programming, in the last time I put like reasons and stuff, and this is basically just me recapping those things. I actually went to watch that video of mine to see what I said, and then put some notes down. I can't seemingly speak today, but got expected because I haven't spoken English in like 2 months. Okay, maybe in like Discord calls, but that is a different thing indeed. Okay, let's just actually go to this. The first reason is that it's about my mental health. Mental health is there and there, as always, alongside. Had reach of streaming and I miss doing this. So mental health is a thing, indeed. And it's, let's say I have been doing better, but there have been holes. Even though I feel better, that's just the way my life works and stuff. And yours too, maybe. Hopefully in a manner that it's fine. So, but of those like mental stuff, dreams, I have had dreams about streaming. Actually, just today, earlier, as I was sleeping, as people do, I saw a dream about streaming, and it was quite funny because it was in a nightmare situation instead of like normal stuff. So in the dream, I think it was streaming at like 8 p.m. or something. It was really not, and I think it was like winter, so it was really dark. And then just everything went wrong, essentially, and I was unhappy and stuff. But that's quite interesting how like things you think about become stressful in dreams. I had similar dreams when I was at school, and there was going to be tests, like, you know, test week. You have tests about math and science and languages, whatnot. And then before the test even began, you saw a dream that you were going to fail and stuff and whatever. Okay. Also, I should just in case mute my headphone audio. Not like from my side, because I usually get jump scared because I am not playing any music to myself. There we go. Yes. So next slide should work when I press the arrow key. Yes. Physical health has improved though. I've been going to the gym. So yes, while my mental health is my physical health has improved. In the last stream, who was it at the Sims 3 stream? I mentioned that I had prescribed folic acid. What folic acid is a vital human vitamin, I guess. Basically, a thing you should have. I had less than what people should have. I got a prescription. And what happened, instead of like, oh, it should be for depression or something, my legs have never felt so better before. I can actually walk miles now. That was a problem before. And because of that revelation, I took a gym membership and have been going to the gym pretty casually, like once a week even. Okay, it could be better than once a week, but once a week is better than leaving the membership rot, and then you remember monthly that, oh god, I have to pay this again. Missed 10 minutes. I blacked out help. What I was saying was that, hello, I am back, and these are the reasons I have been speaking a little, but yes, indeed, speaking is hard. But yeah, mental health is there and there. I don't know. It is good, it is bad, it is whatever, but physical health is better. Yes, indeed. And when it comes to eating, because that was another point in the last video stream, it still pants, but I guess it's better because I don't snack anymore. That is a revelation, a good thing. Because snacking is the thing that made me fat. Sounds stupid, but it's true. Yes, indeed. Then the third reason is some trips with mom. No trips with others, but been more to events, meetups than usual, which is great. So in the last stream, I said that one of the reasons I am extending this break to July was because my mom had her summer break. But in the end, it didn't matter that much because her summer break was like 2 or 3 weeks. So it was like, okay, half of the, like the first half of summer was her in her break. I think until July. And then July was basically again her working her ass off. So in the end, I could have had the break even like only in June, but it is what it is. I didn't know when it'll end. Yeah. And I have been to some places with her, shopping and stuff. I don't even remember like the most of it. The latest one was with my big brother and mom. We went to a restaurant. It was really good. Had very tasty food, some wings and some hamburger. Yes. But from my end, more events and meetups, this is really revolutionary again, because I am a type of person to not like social events. They stress me out. When I am going to somewhere, I am thinking about the little things that could make it bad, like, oh, let's go to this restaurant event. Okay, what if it has 900 people? What if they eat so loud that they are so loud as earthquakes and so on? Indeed. Yeah, if I remember correctly, we saw Irl, during your... Oh, right, yes, we did, yes. To Photo Crazy, who is commenting in the word, hello, you are now mentioned in the video. Okay, yes. So yeah, that is that section. The last section of this is Alexie Grimm as a channel is emptier than the Saharan desert, so in unfunny terms, I made 0 videos to it. Embarrassing. So the initial idea was like, oh, I am going on a break, I shall make videos to this channel, like documentary videos, and then I didn't. Funny how that happens. But on the other side of the stick, or something, I don't know what the saying is, my shitpost channel, Grimm Messi, got like 5 videos in total. And even my like music stuff, well, I didn't make a video to it, I think, but I released an album or like an EP to Bandcamp, which is for 50 cents. And indeed 50, yes, not euros. I can talk. Yes. Maybe Alexie Grimm shall have videos someday, but it indeed that ADHD someday, and then it takes like 4 months or more to do it, you know? Yeah, it did. Have the dogs toad. So in the second slide of the video, I had like thinking, thoughts, ideas, stuff. Yes, indeed. Pet of mine video is still in my head, omitting isopods. So one of the ideas was like, oh, a video about my pets. And yeah, I want to make a video about beetles because it's like an underground pet. Not many people have beetles as pets. But the reason I am omitting isopods is because even though I still have them, I have put pictures of them to Tumblr. I don't have enough information about them to be like confident to tell about them, you know. With beetles, I have owned them since 2017, so there's actually like fucking hell, it's been almost 10 years of me owning beetles. And isopods a few months ago. There is a difference. So yeah, because of that, more so beetles than isopods. The next point, Twitch clip channel has been created. ADL breadcrumb. So that was another idea, and the idea behind it was that people don't really like when YouTubers have shorts in the like video collection, because shorts are so easy to publish, but then they usually float the have you subscribed to this person, and then there's like 900 shorts, and then it's annoying. So with that, I have made a new channel, and I have linked it to the Alexie Grimm live channel, like as the widget or whatever the homepage things have. So it's like easily available and stuff. I don't need to link it to my other channels because it's just for this Twitch channel, you know, indeed. New VTuber model coming next year, presumably. So, yes. Indeed, so at some point I will update this, but it's indeed in the works and thinking, not even in the works, mostly thinking. Because the research being that one, I just started VTubing like in February, I think. So it's like really weird if I just got a new model suddenly in the summer instead of like waiting for next year or something. It's not impossible, but it's kind of rude for the artist, you know. So, in compensation, I am still thinking of my redesign, and maybe in a way that I have a VTuber first in December, and then a new model in January 2027. It will be a thing I will think about for a long time. Yes. And oh, that was the last photo that. Yay! So, upcoming streamable games, new and hopefully exciting games such as Offbeat and Valley. The reasons I put those games up is that Offbeat seems like a game where you make music and I make music. That's the reason. And it's generally like a entry-level DAW, aka digital art workstation. And if you know about music making, stuff gets expensive. Expensive hardware. It's not cheap. It's really expensive. Thank you, English and my tongue. Yes, it did. I forgot about yes. Fumbling. The reason I am going to play Volley is that I had played it as a child on the PS2, but then I found that it's on Steam as well, and I was like, I have not beaten it as a child. I shall beat it as an adult. I might need to drink because holy crap, I am talking too much and my character is kind of freaking out because camera. Yes. My water kind of tastes funny because it has electrolytes. Either way, anyways. Thank you. And there will be, indeed, more games than those. I actually have a folder full of them. So it's not like only those, whatever, yes. Yule 3 quest mode full completion. So, with the last stream, I did indeed see that my Yule 3 stream, or at least the video of it on YouTube, is my most viewed stream. And I don't know why. But to capitalize of that, okay, no, that was it was actually in the mind before that. I want to complete the quest mode in 1 or 2 streams, depending on how hard it is. I know in like the whole puzzle stuff, lingo and stuff, and I don't know. It can be hard. It can take hours. It will be hell, but it might be fun. Then The Sims 3 playing as a hobo challenge. So currently I have The Sims 3 playthrough on the works. It's in YouTube and stuff. Yes, indeed. But I had this idea of playing as a hobo. Is hobo nowadays like a bad word? Like a homeless person, that might be a better word. You don't know when words get bad. Anyways, one of my favorite ways to play The Sims 3 is indeed like not building the sim a house and letting them roam the world, gathering resources or whatever. And I have been thinking about making a rule set even for that challenge. Obviously, that challenge might not be new. It might be very well an existing challenge. I just need to Google and stuff. But yeah, something along those lines. But Timmy Coil, which is the sim I am currently playing in The Sims 3, isn't going anywhere. I am not omitting them because of the challenge. That might be the end of the slide. Yes. Upcoming streamable stuff. Again, taken from the last stream. Drawing challenges on Spade. Pokemon and the Binding of Isaac were in mind. But I could do other series as well. Still drawing is also possible, like I used draw stupid stuff without any notice and stuff. Tier list of things which should be obvious. You know about tier list. Music making challenges on hold. Yet to get headphones. So I have yet to get proper music making headphones. They don't have to be like fancy. They just need to be with the aux cord or whatever it is when it comes to like computing stuff. You know the cord is not like a USB, it's like a headphone jack. Indeed. It is a headphone jack. That's the name. Oh fuck's sake. Okay. Yes. It did. And then miscellaneous sticks. This is like sometimes that do not fit the other categories, but I shall mention nonetheless. So I'll refrain from talking about my dad. In the last streams, I talk about my dad in a very mean way, even though it was justified, because it's kind of like dragging someone unknowing into something else. Even though technically my dad could go in the list of lol cows, literally, he is a lol cow by what he's done in the latest days. I won't. Unless if it's like public or if he talks about me publicly or threatens me. That is the categories when I should talk about well, so haha, good, also good, indeed. Maybe okay. TikTok account shall get reused, presumably. So I have a TikTok account, but it's indeed an old relic. It does not have videos. It does not have anything. I was reminded of that TikTok account because in my email, which I have registered to it, it suddenly gave me an email that people have liked your stuff, and I was like, what? And I went to look onto it, and then it was like, oh, we are now giving emails for everything you can do on the site, or shadow app, whatever. And I was like, and that reminded me of like, should I get to reusing it? But it's kind of like a 50-50 because yes, TikTok is a good platform to get yourself heard, but on the other side, it's TikTok, you know? TikTok is TikTok. That makes my stuttering fucking hell. Okay, let's stop. Yes, mom. Yeah, and a fancy animation. And that is the end of the presentation. Pretty short, pretty nice. And gosh, I know it's a black screen. And if I went again, it will show my second monitor and there might be something horrible in it, so I shall quit. Okay. So, yay. Now I can close this down. Hopefully not close OBS down. Yes, thank you. So that was about like hello, how am I doing stuff, because it's indeed like I say indeed a lot. It's indeed it's easier to go to this thing slowly than just let's play a game. You know, it might even like be kind of terrifying for me to play a game instantly instead of like talking in a chill fashion. All right, I should also mention, is my volume too high? There we go. Yes, that was one of the things that I have upgraded indeed. Um, I got a microphone stand and a webcam stand. So for the microphone stand, it's like a very basic, very vanilla. It did have Algae. What? I am not gamer. It's like the fancy colory stuff. RGB, yes, RGB lights and stuff, very fancy. But I just got the normal version, and as you can hear, yes. I think it, at least the OBS previews, it sounded good, but I could be louder stuff. I don't know. It's at least better in some of my older streams where I was literally like peaking and distorted, and it was just horrible. Indeed. The webcam stand is it had a specific model. Yes, model like a monkey pod. It's like a stand that has flexible legs, and it's for my webcam. Because one day, as I was fiddling with my webcam, I noticed that you could unscrew its bottom thing, which keeps it on the stand that you put on your laptop or something. And I was like, could they take something else? And yes, it did. I look at the manual and it says that, like 1/4 screw pull thing can go here. And then I was like, okay, I will buy a thing. And I did see the monkey pod on sale, so I got it. And everything is fine and happy. So yeah, that was the thing. And I actually did a test on YouTube as well with my Grimm measures video, where I am testing the things very fancy and I am speaking Finnish in it. Because minä olen suomalainen ja minä puhun suomea, niin sen takia minä puhun suomea, koska minä puhun suomea ja olen suomalainen. No? How was that so much better? Wait, I have been born in Finland, or I have spoken it for like 20 years. Okay, yes, it did. So, with that ending for this, I'm too, I am too self-judgmental, and that is a toxic trait. Anyways, the next streams shall be on Monday and Saturday. I shall also put on YouTube that hey, I am streaming on Monday and Saturday. The topics are still in the air, but at least the days are there. So yay! Wednesday is skipped because I have an event, or like an event I want to go to, and it will be exciting, a new one at pretty midnight. So yeah, I need sleep and stuff. So with that premonition, this is the end of the summer break returning stream. And I can sleep for like 900 hours and be happy. How do you end a stream again? Anyways, goodbye guys. Hope you have a nice Sunday, Saturday. And then the next week even is happy and stuff. Yes. Goodbye. Indeed.